no na menya akwanya no na kyerɛ dodo na mensa soso nti meka sɛ enye obia ana sebe get go metimi mensa timi na so but by and large
atwema kwangoma how no pa no from where you sit as a member of parliament how no ye dedi mu akotene pa no ye den
two things na meka sɛ na eyade hatwema kwangoma one na ye yakwan
yeah that's true
two na ejanabia
okay
ejanabia a problem pa watchma kwangoma but by and large sabe Sir John de bia meka se enye se bia mekuta magic one bi but de meka se nyankopon adom na em se osum na osum yie na se wudi nokre e de manipa nyame o kwan ofa so so etio yes enti meka se nokre amedia manipa kura media matwema kwangoma sompa media soma atwema kwangoma ene adwempa ne odo a mewo e ma atwema kwangoma no tide bia mekosre bia menya bi eba a sebe meka se ene okwa atwema kwangoma yakwan de say we are getting there kwan bebre wa atwema kwangoma obekọ contractors guso me executive ba ko busa me say na makodi adru bia na am so me nkodi adru e rade aduma
gona no wankasa colleague offenso south na no dem o so den say aban even though aban ni yebi but ono de ne ho de ba kumpo onyae
da bia me ne edi
oh yes o say assembly parliament no can be grana ka je bema dwenwa kwa ho Udawa kwa be cousin for
na menene differ said there was one time there was a project to be say initially na say baby was a corner offense
it was a hospital project
na parliament
it you onone offense so enough onwani nua in team Augustine in team and a normal press I remember say me nya opportunity share the engagement na do baby na diama no because it's St. Patrick's ho and we are private and offense enough a whole lot. I remember our discussion
and to share the passion with which na or the ekasa parliament na doc were very quiet very done there just speaker tia konwam what in sub table so sa now until there be any different me when I say it will not happen
it will not happen I see
yes it yes I mean what me who say or Akoma pa e wodo e the man constituency let me say all can answer no media me matete from the grapevine so also e fa ne kwan ho no minister no so tie no wasopam aminim say nche omobeko offense
who ni say Asenso Boachi becoming the roads minister at this point impact no Senate here a year positive in the Ashanti region
a year Asenso becoming the road minister at this time a year because he's young, he's also coming with new ideas, fresh blood enti a year sabe ono so the adwen foforo sakraye eba ama se say ekwan bi wo no ma ekwan bi wo kra first nank ye nso ne ehu se ye but se Asenso ba ye onamu no ni nyina no about me ehu adwuma ye the contractors no so egusu a nanka ebia enoma slow down no wo hwa o de Kenya foforo aba contractors ni bebre no ka ho a mo ye adwuma ntie ye
yo bantema nka na beboa
sabe so bantem so amantem de emsesa decision de it rests with the president baby a o te said you see hu no ma no Sir John me no mienu ba bia yeti yemu
say onim say obai Asante Mantema Kenya bia ba fa routes and in the Ashanti region I mean there be a to reduce there course by na ya kwan contractor we ni ha and obai no you hardly hear concerns but say
be am catch no
you abandon this road near
there oh yeah there you ho na there oh yeah because my catch no there enti say na make no ni na ye Kenya foforo say
yeah share beyond that hospital projects agenda 111 estate or constituencies if I'm right
yes
how far
oh what direction
I mean say wouldn't be agent say agenda 111 hospital bi wo ha wo say your commission as part of Mampeni, the arrangement is that by the end of the year, let's say some of them are now so much more commission. And it should start from your constituency.
I agree with you totally.
Project, how far? Progress.
I agree with you. I'm one of the contractors really. Now or hold your back. In fact, me and I had cause to complain. Say contractor no said the enormous kono and yes said you see a panel. Because I'm so no so na a fulcrum around which the whole construction was, the whole thing hinged. Enti se nkoye na dwuma ntemo a mefuze ngaba na e hokra no anka betimi commission but time bia so amene mpanyimfo kasa no em so mo kanija ode should be abana dwuma no said e betimi.
So we are sure say if I do say Mampeni commission
say join young commissioner dwuma kwa ngoma agenda 1 mentiase mentiase ohu me se me ye din za no menye din gra menye din za gra mentiase menye din za gra
because of
menye din
because e honey starting
honey shase yes aboa no ba bi a chekere no
e honey jan
yes enti yan commission atwuma kwa ngoma agenda 111 na mentiase
but in terms of percentage,
oh, the last time I'm called no moderate. I mean, me call watch a kakra inti. Mean to me ma percentage wise, baby, but no moderate. I'm if you say you can see a commissioner. Say the lead contractor no up in the game. Be sure say you bet me a commission.
Apart from that project, there's another project.
Yeah, polyclinic. I watch it.
Yes.
I know the name say Enchebia. You have a commissions a project.
I know can Vamed no one.
Vamed, yes.
Because when himself Vamed after hono.
Yeah.
Sabronum Eddie and so.
I know Vamed.
And also so Sabronum the no omoji omon commission omoji.
Okay.
I know say omode omo fidia or somebody juma ba. Yes. Our master T. No. Do we have same omoji?
We have same omoji equipment. I understand equipment. Omo fix equipment. Into train. So you must say the omo they will test the machines and all that. Into your home, so near train say barber commissioner. My minimum say you barber commission.
Okay, toilet facilities a constituency. And also so what solve your could drawing.
And also you go super na meka say laka minya yeah, and as I was a bit lucky. Mene the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Sebe medeme hawe koto omanim a omonso ebeye yemwa. In fact, by and large, toilet facilities be almost sibi wachoma kwa ngomapa. A omuguso AC. In fact, nyame ya domo china. Me akra common fund ya save kakra. Ya kodi ya so akwa akobo form. Awa nyeneso number 3 ya kwa toilet.
Wow. From OMP
yes,
common fund.
Yes. Na me tro normal me MP's common fund na ya you marvel. Ni nyina ye no credit. Si e ma kapre na udi ho no kra. Obi gina ba bi obekasa ya pem wonso enya apem. Sa common fund no metimi akatro say every electoral area in Atwoma kwa ngoma enya the benefit of the MP's common fund. Because maybe the any say yes kasa e common it should be common. And what reason in here say common. Your chair common fund for the first time in the history of Atwoma kwa ngoma e my electoral area bia enya bi. So mo fanye bibia ni padodo no e benya so mfa so. Che de e kae no me ne wo kasa me see in fact a health center e wo Rubako ye friend no Winsa. Na health center me see we na Latter-day Saints for Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints ko hu ye. In fact almost in nurses quarters assign
Eddie account
wow Eddie solar abaho assign I equip the because me see no say na me madrim nanka me see chip compound but ne wo share equipment omo dey abegu a complete health center omo nim de ewo sebe health mu no said there be ye hwe machines na go na health center enti na wensa yetimi health center ewo hono se wokọ Anuma Samoa secondary school and check I think said 2 weeks ago and also my C3 unit classroom I also yewie a ye kokobie ano o chena nyame ya domo a ye de aso kwa akobo form na ya kwa akosi toilet ewo Minnesota number 3 na Sir John me de me ye obi a me kwa adwuma ho na se me nwie ya me mpese me free ho because me kɔ ho a me pese me wie enti me pe ho sika no de gu o me to ho susu e de gu o
wow
enti ye call ho a ye gina so a na ye wie because me call na se me koka midway na se me koka na nipa na ntimi anya ade a ye no omo ntimi anyusu a sebe no ato oman sika no agu enti ye ewie ete ye nsefre ho enti sa sika ye de ebeye so number 3 toilet na dia meka se ready adom aye ready tinyame ya adoma ochina dia so kobofo
so in that case yes because a comfortable lead heading into December 7 you are leading comfortably.
Sir John, I live my life by the day. Me she said the okay so constituency bi wo honoma ye to abama wo wi a wonim say o nine by constituency parliament. Me it is not all about parliament. It is about my flag bearer. And I work as if there is no tomorrow. Yes. Because me flag bearer no winia. Me shane die so ni adwe ekuta no a de Ghana be konanim. Enti me de say menya dwuma den na ono timi wini na so e president na se oman no nyina e move a oman Ghana e konanim no asantima konanim atwema kwa ngoma so e konanim. For me that is my thing.
So obesa o flag bearer better at the constituency than you in terms of votes.
I don't have a problem
because
at all.
Per records you did better than the president in 2020 elections.
Yes, sir. And
had 78,000. President had 77,000.
Me no money ho ye two son ye koba. Nti you know the enyanwa. But say me nya 78. Now me flag bearer nya 77. For me it's good.
Okay.
Yes, I don't want that big gap. It's a big gap, nobody. And it's just a flag bearer. No, and yet you might form Papa Amano.
I see.
Yes.
I was for Safi now. What journey in on your radio? Obetima journey live on Facebook. Akoma 87.9 FM. Akoma the member of parliament at the match Makwangoma constituency. On one so and now say deputy defense minister. And no aiding komo. Obetimi do message about the Facebook page you live ho. Obetimi do message about na ya share a bit and I share from the constituency. When you say you will others say be a modern message beba ni ya share na constituency komo. What the bar mebusa? If I wrote the bar mebusa na mo na mo ho nti whatever e be ankomo bi ayedi or specific areas be a obese o member of parliament it pay attention to her. Ibenyabre na no so yabusa no na ya share from the constituency. I think that ibetimi share region and so how MPs in the Ashanti region so far when we say minuanum bi no join e ministries in terms of appointments obeka tafo so join a ministerial appointment deputy minister for local government kwasi kunadu o menshia north ono so lands and natural resources deputy and Collins Adama Komensa o energy also deputy that is energy deputy Kingsley education yes. If I'm right about 4 of them and join it. Yeah, well Adley is also okay also health yes. Yeah, apart from here other ministers I mean Mekasa President Aldanko Akufo-Addo the first appointment the first term wanya Ashanti region abro in terms of appointment ministries getting us deputy ministers I used to join them Stephen Amwasti council so old yes. Trade also deputy ono finance yes. The point is that when we complain when we cry as a region monim ne de koshe say e be a cabinet ministers say see ayeka say your projects be in the region day in day out o de wutie yen pa wutie radio oba sentimental I know you listen a lot. Are you doing enough?
Sir John Mekase, I very much understand your question but Mekase say ye de bu kompo ehwe chia from 2017 eba besi 2020 Sir John na normal ye pa o na normal ekoso pa but sebe ato renchen betu ye wo kwam no ana ema ahokyere eba enti se sebe minister no ewo honom na sa ahokyere abakra na edru baby a obeka obepesa obeye but eye kakra. Now make us by and large. Yeah, can by and large your problems no. Yeah, no kakra. Yentimi enye ni nyina at a go. But make us by and large no ministers ni bebre bom homoding adwuma no sebe yeah no kakra na ye koyenim. And yes, yeah adwuma no ekoso.
So baby say what is the impact?
The impact, in fact, may by Namoka airport.
Yeah.
Airport. The impact of the airport on the economy of Asante Mine. Sir John, I don't know the kind of premium you are going to put on that. Because Asante, the Prempeh International Airport, is going to be the hub for almost the northern sector of our country. Because Sebe me free akwantumu na se me ba me nkosi ngran ana makoda okosi ngran na wo koda no so beto aduane adi obeda hotel obefa taxi sa no ma we nyina ediska ema Greater Accra Regional sa no ma no ene oba Kumasi Straight enti so obi efri tachiman obi free wanchi na so ba besi Kumasi na sade asan na order so order hotel obefa car sa no ma we nyina eba Kumasi obedidi ni nyina sebe ebema the economy of Ashanti region so apija sa airport no ayaye no it's a good thing, very very good thing. Yeah, ka kwan I won't speak for other places but I will speak for Atwema Kwangoma. Ene okwa Atwema Kwangoma medical kachiro baby bebre wo beko contractors wo adwuma when him say nyame ya adoma ochena I think no Thursday when him say a free anwan kwantan so eba Santase am say no de Kofi Job kra na frame me say bibi sa ekosi ade aso kopo from a chese no so sa kwan okwa akoye sa no ma we nyina oboase first na nka wo ko oboase ya from anwan kwanta to oboase say John na ye hwe bra na ye bre enne se wo free Kumasi eco transact business ewo Atwema your friend is oboase a okuta car kra betim dia to drive edo be kwa samba unya problem bia yes enti ye hwe ekwan na ya ye sa kwan no enkrofo spare parts they are able to save money because drivers omo apply sa kwan no so no sabe omo wear and tear no e be reduce but what you say sa normal way nyina will keep money in people's pocket. Enti ye ka enyuma akoso and the impact is huge. But aya another biano meti bibi ase sebe because ubia beka se ye ka MPP dia Asante Mine. Enti I understand.
So we expect more from your end.
But ubia ni wa ni real so efi Asante Mine. Sir John meti hey se meko na mekonya me de bus straight meko na mekonya me de bus straight but said the Nyankopon esi bo wiase no sabi obia ene ade a obetimi aye e bia de me meko akopre a menya de aba no obi betimi anya de so chen me obi nso benya ketwa a chen me eno ncheze nipa no e bia o mo ne homoden but sabi obia ne se duosi eye na dwuma and me feel so by and large
but 4 months into me the make us 4 months. Me I will not look at the other, but July, August, September, October, November. So you have 5 months into an election. And come about projects. I'll still be on projects. Central Markets, Phase 2, Aka. As we speak, Aka because maybe anywhere cost war. Hospitals there. One of the hospitals are make once empire Afari because it sits.
I have good news for you on Afari.
Good news for me on Afari.
I have excellent news for you on Afari. So don't worry.
Afari and Isu Afari.
Afari and Menewoka say the contractor is back on site. Menewoka say omo ye cleaning to get the job completed near Commissioner Afari. And I can confidently tell you, Sabi, I worked on all the stuff. Intimating say, whatever is needed, Afari, Yadibewi, na yakwa cut so now ferry I start the operation. It's been
I mean the good news will be that you be commission September, you be commission November. And only good news, I'm sure some material for person.
In fact,
cleaning and whatever there.
Yes, there been some may catch or say cleaning now. May catch or say ye cleaning to complete the job for commissioning. Ye cleaning sabe say contractor no if we say kakra waba me I can show you pictures. Almost both internal and external no. Almost get the sewage system done and all that. Yeah, Bible Commission. Don't worry, there is good news.
So you can assure us.
I can assure you 100%.
Afari
will be
military hospital will be commissioned.
Yes, will be commissioned. And I say that emphatically. Afari will be commissioned.
Wow.
Yes.
The last time was it here? I read
yeah.
But me kasa only could din komo about Afari.
Yes.
Emma, I mean now said they all sounded so confident. Yeah. The same thing.
So Ubeka ya da me ni Kofi kasaya me kaipa me kachere Kofi said there was a hitch along the line. A fa sika semu there was a hitch. Sebi yaka sa semu ni nyina awie. The payment sebi me na me da kache say me ye hono ma ntimenim how much has gone to the contractor and all that. Sebi ode eba be ye adwuma. Enipa almost supervise adwuma. Adwumre ya me bia me oso Kofi ya me nkumase. So it's on course.
So barely 1 month, 2 months.
Menim se enche. But I'm sure will be September, October, Afari will be in operation.
Wow.
Yes.
That would be good news.
Yes.
But beyond Afari, there were other projects. I mean, Maka, Kejitia. Because you see, a man no a 24 mile and unim say, yeah, you chrome hadie, a jadi. So I no pa jadi the only free krokito moba obedija we are autonomous when you scout to be
Sir John.
This is very
critical. I say me catch you say. If free 2017, e be see 2020 na normal ekoso. Ana to renchem ebeto ye okwem and ye call IMF. Say ye kase somehow we've been able to take a curve. IMF no sebi kakra we are getting onto a good road. Minim say enche ebia ochana na se na deche. The finance minister will bring a very sweet message out. Very sweet information. Yes, I won't take the sail out of the wing, but he is going to speak on certain issues. Sebi enoma pebia aba ama ome. Enti minim say sa noma pano okasa wia enoma edi akire no ye market ene sa noma nyina no sebe contractors ne beba so noma ba be adwuma enti ya ma menum nyina obi anka na koma ento ne yam.
Do you still feel say Asante Mind that's why MPP? Do you feel?
Sir John, I'll tell you what. Say Osha before Dr. Bawumia besi form no. Na this for him so we win elections every. Dr. Bawumia is from Ewa Santimamuno. The love for the party, the love for Dr. Bawumia, said will be organic. I mean, you feel it. Say, this is it. Because Obia wedi party politics achebiano. Ashanti region, say Drew Babina say, gauge the mood of Ashanti region. Sometimes one kasa udiechra, you can feel it. You feel it within yourself. Say, this is it. Dr. Bawumia Bahano, I felt it. Yes, and for there are issues. But you ask yourself, say, in spite of the issues, alternative, no, is it any better? The alternative completely is worse off. It is worse. So really, if you have Obia or Kuta Adrin or how Abba, but in spite of how Osha the performance of the government, in spite of all the difficulties, Osha the performance of the government, a ye performance, Sebi, a DA, AC, baby pa, Nasa Osha, even the thinking of the flag bearer. Sabi ubusa onze mienu no why ane de Ghana ehye ne sa omai no ebekonenim.
Eno na enwumere na mene Evans aka say I mean you benya a debate of that sort.
Sir John, without even the debate, at least we can measure this at a point. And ne anope me kan wo sister station bi. Say empanyimfo ni mienu. Sabe, panyimfo say panyin no obi nya bi da. Na kwala de so obi aye bi.
Yeah.
Sam panyimfo ni mienu. Omu nyina obi a vice president da. Anameboa. President de ba ko na edi bi da. Ba sese kro kasa emsa na ni refis we di president ni bi da. Enti omu mienu nyina di vice president da. Enti enipa no hwe ni su ne ne ban. Na wo hwe adwuma a wo de share ne nsa. Omu mienu was vice president, adwuma a omu aya. Otimi measure omu mienu. Etimi hwe se omu mienu no hwan ane ye de adwuma yi ehye ne nsa ba bia ye wo sesi a obetim de Ghana akodanim. Vice president obi bedi bi adwuma ben ano ye. Obi nso ye vice president adwuma ben ana waye. Omu mienu adwuma omu aye no de hen ene ma oman no ekonanim. De hen ene de ahotoso eba. De hen ene de arehemu eba. We can measure them. Yep, sabi yewura Mahama ebedi vice president. Ye nyina enim ensemu a esi ewo Ghana. Say John me busa. Obetimi ama me just one thing. Yewura Mahama as a vice president. Yeah. Edu oman ikonanim. Just one thing. One.
But
Sir John,
but even that, the argument of the mate and the driver, the more position the discussion that even the mate cannot have control over the government.
Sir John, me a deputy minister. Me a deputy minister. I have my minister. Debia me kase. Me minister konya otiso no. Se me teswa. Ebia there is a way. Me pese the ministry no will go. A kwa bi wo hono ma me pese ebia me the ministry no ebeko. But me wo me boss. Me boss no so wo daye so wo ba bi o pese the ministry no eko. As a deputy, me dwuma e wo sa me ye ne se. E wo sa me ye dwuma den. Na me boss no daye so no me hyemu kena na ba bi o pese the ministry no eko no. Otimi de kokodru. Na ebia se me mete na konwa ni mu a ebia me nso nka me okwan a anka me de befa so. And if you are the number 2, you are not the boss. Me minister say obey ye bibia me take a decision bia, I go to him. Every decision I take in the ministry, I go to him. But I'm fortunate because I have a friend as my minister. Yes, he's my friend, my brother. I mean, we gel so much. But every decision I take, I go to him. And the decision he be want me take care me kwa. I say no, Abuchi, this one, no. This is the way I think, and this is the way. And you will change it. What you must hear, because that is the vision. He has a vision for the ministry, and I have to work into his vision. I can't create my own vision as a deputy minister. It is never done. The vice president cannot create his own vision. He has to work into the vision of the president. It is simple.
And taking your ministry no as an example, say ministry no, and make good impact, and as a make waves. Niema Koya, do you claim it as a deputy?
Enoma Koya, I am a minister. Enoma Koya, I am a minister. But yes, my minister can also say that yes, my deputy, Ebi Anedumano Krano, Menam but he's the boss. He's the boss. Me Koya, he takes the credit. And Koya, yes, to a very large extent, he takes the credit. But my boss, my deputy indeed worked. And if today, Yetimia Chalk is our success where my deputy was part of it, yes.
So, Senema Nkoye Nswa.
And no man Nkoye, yes. But by and large, he as the boss takes the backstop with the leader. That is what it is. That is what it is.
I see. So,
but you see, Sir John, in spite of our argument, there are certain things which are so unique. I, a vice president, and ye kasa yen kan no ma wa ya so unique. Sabi won't mean for empano. These things are so unique. But no ma wa ya, yes. cumulatively and the totality of the goodness of it, the credit will go to the president. But a woman is so the why is so unique. Say we in the free muswa.
But this is a person that Mampanima as ordinate bar because of economic wizard, and for that matter, Babe Boama near ye. And if we should assess him, what do you mean? You say about assessing based on the performance of the economy?
Sir John, Sabi, me better me can't be. So from 2017, about 2020, na noma pa, na noma kosopa until say atorencham Sabi eba betu yen. And never be a copy me no, ya sign a take curve into the right path. And yes, the leader will take the bash. Why a vice president? President Kai. And yes, to a very large extent. But I hope, say you're turning, you're turning near this papa no so no, inipa ebekai.
But all in all, party no, may the party no room kakra. Because we speak, party no that's what change, and who as a member of parliament, also go so I will change, say you get a running mate. There's discussion about running mate.
Honestly speaking, running mate issue. It's not an issue for me.
And how?
It's not an issue for me.
Are you sure?
At all.
But we are sure saying her party no.
You see, the interesting thing and the funny thing is that my culture say me adult life in a greater part of it. Me they assume MPP. Now I'm say the campaign for running mate, I am very intense. Where it is coming from, I don't know. This is not MPP. Sir John, beyond MPP, I know said this is not MPP.
What is happening?
I don't know. If you ask me, I don't know. But MPP, the decision to select somebody as a running mate rests with one person. It rests with one person. It rests with the flag bearer and the leader of the party, who is Dr. Baumia.
But here they are caucus.
Oh, send a party. And you know, sir, or no, as so that cry no uyubia, or the Becos in Nipase, and I'm an enemy Juma. And he sabe party no so or party no ejitu.
Do you feel, sir, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia is not in control of that decision?
He is in control.
And
no, you see, Sir John, Sabi, would you wish Sir Obeteki a hasty decision to make a mistake, or rather take all the necessary precautions, do all the necessary talking, and then get the right person to partner him? Which is which? At the end of the day, it is a decision he will make. And it is a decision he will definitely make. Now, a decision in Swa, and you have to carry everybody along. Now, no, sawoya, no, say, oh, yeah, decisive. Baumia is very decisive. He knows exactly what he is doing. He knows. He's been a vice president for how many years? Would have been for 7+ years. And he said, John, are you telling me? Say, having been a vice president for all these years, only an idea of who he wants to work with?
But for the first time, you agree with me?
Because of your friend is saying, the day your campaign, you Kufuado Babe flag bearer, and that we about me. Tamben we as running mate. Young guy, Tamben we, it was late. Tamben we as running mate. You be running mate, but at the end of the day,
but
the person who matters, at the end of the day, the person who matters, that ballot paper. So we have a candidate.
So
to
you think that running mate, will not change anything?
Sir John, running mate, but it is not the ultimate. But it is not the ultimate.
Because I mean, if say Muhuni say,
Sir John, I'm me posters about so
as what?
Something's a running meeting by joining.
So you see, so it means that that decision also taking na party no never take shape no
sadia na
nam ho nyina no affect it because number 2 way look at what Legon professionals almost dia badas we want this we want that
sabi na kotena say no mo ye we enkosi hwe at the end of the day who Dr. Bawumia pick as the running mate is who will be the running mate. And to the omo ye nyina and there's a market treatment and there's a taxi drivers and there's ya hwe ye be kakra sabi ye nuan mo ye adwuma na adwen so e do omo de be
yeah so what say before there
but Anna make say you see when somebody goes out there to get 1 or 2 people go and make noise because I want to be running mate really that will not affect the decision of the flag bearer. No way.
You think there be mu ye de day
hunu. I'm telling you, ebinum ye de hunu. Ne binum wo ho a omo so omo per running mate. Na me buso omo sa hwehwe si omo fia na.
Hey, that's serious.
Yes, I hwehwe si omo fia. Say John, me tie me kasem ko per running mate. At this time, what hwehwe si me fia nti me hwehwe. Na hwehwe ne makasa.
I didn't know money because normal okay, we have about 5 of them. You think that Sa 5 na body ni na no? I mean, ebi wo mo omo deserve it to be
5 yeah okay. Me name 5 o'clock.
Oh,
the only Sir John, the only running mate I will know. A running mate I hear about me body. That is a running mate I know. That is a running mate I work with. I'm not a mate.
But Ashanti in MPs. About okay, all the MPs in the Ashanti region. We NPP MPs, caucus. 87.9 Well, 98%. Dr. Matupuku Prempe. That is
Sir John,
that is fact.
Well, as to whether that is a fact or not, minim una woka. Minim omo anu omo din komo. Me say woni min din komo for running mate ho. Enti minim baby a wodi me gina.
Say me manka 100%. Enti ma yi wa firi mu na ma hia wi.
Thank you. Enti omo anu omo din komo no minim de obi aka kire. But me dear Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de ne baba bia me ne be adwuma.
But the caucus no so about 90%
Ashanti caucus yenkonko share and discuss the issue of running mate. Yenko share baby and discuss it at the end. Yenko share baby MP or Ashanti caucus or say Ashanti caucus akwa share and discuss the issue of running mate bonidin because almost every caucus meeting be amikobi.
As long as you don't meet me bobi a ono so medin komodin
there be say when I walk say caucus for say ya na make catch us say yen come and to say nipa no epe obi a e ono na epe no na sem he's entitled to it ada ye ba beto flag bearer bay me to manu to some support ba omia
na then na we dey ask because the front
because
runners
the
front runners
Sir John
Dr. Matupuku Prempe
Sir John
and Dr.
Sir John
Aduchum these are the front runners
the entia we men kan ho asem say we yam to so aba
I see.
We yam to swaba. We yewra Mahmoud Bawumia. Etna se dwen ho, ekeka ne no ma si ani, ehu se wo se dwen no ye adwuma, ebeboa, na so oba befawa. Na se party gituma, ye ne ye adwuma. We yam to swaba. Ya to swaba, come at chama dwen dada.
But for this one day you support that it should be from the Ashanti region.
Baby a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de bebia, me de be adwuma.
But when you say free sentimentum I mean the grassroots in the region, the base no ebe Kenya no.
Baby a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de bebia, me de be adwuma. The MPP is bigger than an individual. Your party we. Enti say obi wo party mu na so ye me na me party MPP is bigger than every single individual I have ever known in this party. Into bia edene bebia sebe
but you unye disappointed if say nipa na in Ashanti region.
Why would I be disappointed? I will not
because I me who say ebema campaign in the region no I did
me who say me who say John, don't get me wrong. The free Ashanti region, hallelujah. Ebe me de papa. Free Ashanti region be me de papa. But then free Ashanti region e adwumaden ane be.
Right, mami share messages kakraba. Uziafo Kofi Amankwamenu, the member of parliament the Achima Kwangoma constituency, deputy defense minister, ɛna yɛne no ɛdi nkɔmmɔ wobɛtumi do message about on Facebook. Fred Osebunsu say Oshie Free Catford in London. Osemin hello to the Member of Parliament. Okay, so Fred Osebunsu Eddie no. Fred, o message you know Abidru ya kan bibia kama. Okay, Akasokre Joseph say you me show free burger na me de me hu say whether say debate or no debate. Ghanaians will vote based on what their pockets look like. Eno Eddie no. I know ya Akasokre Joseph dia odiaba. And afi Peter Bafwa Mankwase the hardworking MP for Achimakwa constituency. Hashtag Odiaba ye Kofi Twaso. And ye hashtag Odiaba enono. Yen share the other ones aba. Na ninyine munu. Ye baba share the ministry. E honson komo kakra. Minim say mo voice note ni bi aba. Ye be share ni nyine free ho. I am sure say we'll get time for you. Na onso so wadwen kira wo de aba na nya brand ya share. Agombia de SC Sharif also good evening Sir John. Jumadi no edem pa metie jumadi ne pam. And afi Adeseba Lawrence Boache or say I mean I napco for so na you for the payment of your 9 months arrears. And no Lawrence Boache dia or diaba and no these are issues Ghana for some of them areas obi a penny there obi a penny na school feeding for no pay no more so promo there. And then you bring Omama cancel the Omo Diaba. You better voice note, but Evans, my minimum and call ministry. Na if you are Yaba share questions bar Yaba call near Kwakubisa, of course. I know dear once he's here, also exhausted. The brebe me a kwame to me di home common. I'll say and also di home common. Philip Kwabre Kasem no di free bar. I'll say election way be very, very, very peaceful. Inti baby out to Jeffrey be about Monday so be soon because baby abe kama. Mami share yamra ministry no defense. Na yen share how far and see a call. So say what can Ghana ye defense in Komudia. The major question will be that you see I headed towards the election. Ye who graduate ho sia ye ho de ekoso ho you see abeka ba bia ho adwo na ye hen probably abeka Cote d'Ivoire adwo kakra ana adwo Burkina de still na nim say ye I mean military na take over until ho so no especially say what tin komo ekoso the northern part of Ghana we call some constituencies and some regions within the northern belt ntokwanka kra sorry ho ye be factoring into the discussion but ye be can maybe say Ghana ye share yen borders any how any masi kwa any matter
yo Sir John me da say say ye share said ye say me ba ha e be kan sembi say ye share or how any normal a war the sub-region na say be Ghana so e ka sub-region no enti so how be our sub-region na say ya ntoto ya normal year sa how no ebetimi adru Ghana ha said ye wusi ka Burkina de no so ohwa Burkina o mine angaza as Burkina no greater part of Burkina no is in the arms of these armed groupings omo na sebe country no omo ekuta omo de ye de omo country say twa Ghana ho ahia nyina obia in one way or the other sa jihadist in his armed groupings akoye ayakada yakadia na say omakoto omakodu omonsemo ni bi ewo ho Ghana pe ana bibisa ensiye eno nkyere se sebe bia Ghana de nyankopon edo yen echen amaya aka debi na debia mekase yen adishia omobo ye ho ban for the security services they are doing a wonderful job omo Akoma FM 87.9 na sebe yenso no panyimfo sese woni unu ato na eja eto na bodisemu a wasenso asi wodi ho enti yenso ye de norma agukwan mu a ye de ebo Ghana ho eban na meda aban so ase say ye hwe anamon a watu to retool the Ghana Armed Forces, the Ghana Police. So wo hwe sebe sika aban invest was no money more. Ye normal e boa papa. Na say security no the face of security is changing very fast. It's changing very fast. First, no nananka. Ebia se obi no obi kwa akoko a. Obi twetwo wa ha no obi akɔhye nwura mu ha. Ene so obehwe asa no man kra etwam. Ene enkrofo use drones. Enti yete hai ye betimi engage drone. The necessary, mathematics ne ade ye betimi atena ha by a click of a button. Ye betimi ama drone akɔ baabi sebe akoye ayakayaka de ewo honom. Enti the face of security is changing. Now Abayanso is investing heavily in security to make sure say at least we catch up with the changing nature of security. Enti se wo behwa said ye beya ye betimi handle the security of our nation, and next we share the northern part of our borders. Idea a friend of forward operating bases. Betimi ama soldier for alcohol. Not just the forward operating bases, but basis sign equipment. Said ye beya ya soldier for a betimi and police here can. I mean, TB that crowds police or helicopter, and there's only police. You have to helicopter, my police. Yes, and the government is investing heavily. But Messi, say, you share security, and yet, Sabi, security agents in the bedroom. Security has become a collective duty for every Ghanaian. And it's Obakaya and Chebia, Anna, national security. If you see something, say something. Sabi, and yet say something because they be a one who say obi every bokin eba now so be free baby eba tutupaye debi. Now it pertains even within. Say eba beko abatwe. Obeti ne nipa ko bi akwa akoshe baby na omo planning bibia sebe omo de ebe disturb the peace of the nation. Yebese obia te bibia oma the security for no asonte said ye beya ye betimi sebe right from the get go. Ama bibia adedin enti Philip from Kwabre the kind no mani gen opa o sesa abatwe ebe ye peaceful pass abatwe ebe peaceful ya tete se binom ana ye de ye be say ne be takashi da bia se John ya meka se obi ete ba bi na so se ne fie wa onka hu so obi fie e woni de
yes. I say election security task force more can be.
Oh, the armed forces have always been part of
it.
The armed forces have always been part of it.
Muguso more and him say security sometime they many be
but I know ye jai Emma CDS and them Crawford to liaise more with the police.
Okay. I see. Apart from no so my share there are security as we speak. Do you see say insecurity no that's why a strong and even stronger than it used to be. I am asking this because I'm saying the minority in parliament raise concern about how recruitment here Ghana. Now they are alleging that recruitment at the ama MPs. Especially the NPP MPs say mona mo take charge na mo fan krofomra ena ma me di bisa sa asem say yetibi I mean MPs bi o ho a na achievement or ya obeka say me boas mesimane nya we me boas mesimane ko security. Do you see that thing?
Sir John, me can be. I sat as Deputy Defense Minister. There'll be members from both sides of the divide a minority and majority omo apam office sekofi ye nipa we yesre senka obetimi aboa Sir John me ade ba ko amenye processes Sir Ghana ni wonya Ghana ni a won go through before untimi kra apply every step of the way process you will go through it. If so one step we are disqualified, it ends there. And I'll let you know it ends there. It ends there.
Okay, so but waba or per protocol. What the mano? Do you give that room and I'll reject the crowd?
Meme diani say, bia odi wonipa no e bae no. Because there have been instances obi wo ho no mo a bia okọ medicals na bia bibi ketu abi because of the numbers no. ye bema wo ejina baby kra. But obi timi ba because obi wo honom na so ba e bia memfa ne say ye ho bibi growth ketewa bi e wo ho which can be operated upon. Na obi timi akọ affect you training affect you. Oba na wo catch them here. Why not? I will give the person the second chance. Go back and see the officer. If se woko na se health officer no e ka se sad we will affect your training. I will let them know. Unia, this is it. Listen, this is it.
So I don't confirm say you give room to MPs. You omo slots. So omo for microphone.
Men can slot, but obi abehume. E bia ni nipa bia apply. But okoye no, yes e bia or problem be medically. But opeso who problem grow. I will tell you something. Minimobia okoye. Okoye no. Okoye medicals no. Ana almost say ontimi enko. Enipa no nti ase because ono hwe no ho a oye healthy. Enti ade enti na mo say ntimi enko. Ni empi ba be home say nipa we is bothering him. Na ose ne problem ni. Enti me ma nipa no call back. In fact me ma ya koje ne report. Ya koje ne report no say John. Ne eye ade bi a growth bi a woni ha. Aye betimi aye operation amanako. Aye affecting the training, aye affecting the pay. Sabe, me catch so omo hwe say effort is doable. Omo ye ya omo de ne fa training nim ni bibia no. In fact, he was one of the best. Ya de ne fa training mu fa bibia. He's one of the best. Sabe, sa MP no na me money di. And that MP happens to come from the minority side. That MP happens to come from the minority. Yes. And he, what is this? Me
as a I mean says support to be or assistant be also the ma or the bema but to say or the protocol my dear.
Say
and no dear.
Say jumpe say be a be a ma menya medical menya say because I'll tell you what. Me you very particular about that, especially medicals. Say John, say be we ye me ma me ba. Na so failing medicals are. Me, I won't be part of it because me won't be there. The Kokoye, intelligence postgraduate course with the University of Maryland. You now one of the guys, very brilliant chap, no free burger. He was full of life. Into a year, say Obeko for training. Ewo Asuchari. He went. Said John Arokosem. The guy never spent even 4 days.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Oh yeah. Somebody after all this training, Nanka Sebobe asset. Because he thought it was just an everyday training. So he was going, to know just the basics, the rudiment of, military. But he needed because would drew honoma. And when you friend near Barber to say, would you say, and see a barber mouse special training. And now he needed to go through medicals. But one he died. My home be there. And now me so many imagine say, Obi blood will be on my hands. I will never do that. And MPs are winning both from majority and minority. Ask them about me. I'll tell you the truth like it is. I will tell you the truth like it is.
Right. I was you so enter near the common urban but me start here I get concerns. Me receive messages about Evans here has a voice note bit my bobia but me former head. In fact ono ofri nwene so number 1. Na osimi Musa. Say you follow within. Or say from Kwada so to Uneso number 1 kwano. Or per se or TBB free MPO.
From Uneso to Kwada so. Yeah. From Ohimase to Chebum, which is 15.2 kilometers. Asabia it was so giddy. For Asabia menena ko and then he's become one of my very good friends. Or Wakwano so or ye Ejumating. Anna Oshe from Chebum Eko Nuneso number 1 or so. Say ye the Jumano ama coffee job. In fact, or the washasi cry was started ebi kwan nim level kwan no tie no so yɛ ama no a ɔhwɛ de ama enti o head catch and so nya botre so no anka so fa kwan so a ɔhu sɛ contractor ba so a wadwu kwan so nti kakra
right abusia yɛmfa voice notes na yɛntoa so
Sir John Inkum, good evening. Pacha Jamal and Mikasafiri Omasa. Sir John. Na mo a moyɛ nsɛntwerɛfoɔ anka yɛtima mɔfoɔ no yɛtifie anka bibini a yɛpɛ records a nanka expect sɛ ɛbɛnya afiri mo nsɛntwerɛfoɔ no mo san te hɔ na moyɛ sɛ mote hɔ sɛ aba ɔmia se ɔyɛ voice wɔna abɔ no ho mmɔden mahama se wɔyɛ voice wɔna ɔbɔ na wohwɛ records a ɔmo mmienu hwan na abɔ no ho mmɔden monhwɛ records no wohwɛ records ɔmo mmienu hwan na abɔ no ho mmɔden asɛ sɛ nsɛntwerɛfoɔ mu ni akokuduro a mode kasa biem.
Hello. When you ask John, any Evans, Michacham, when you are Caribbean Cassay, because of free Spain. You know, credit, say, and someone, I'm people for Canada. Yeah, no. Yeah, the true, yeah, contour. There, yes, but Tema, Kufado. When you are new 10%. If you say, some Canadian, a baby about or say, why root, as Stellan, Obagana, a quantum. Say, Gideon, any Yadama Kufado. Kufado, went to a new critical na say no nanka yenom yemu bi no so no nipa a ke hu say message de ebaumia nanso no na say kufa do bon ama say no ama say pipi ho kankan enti ebe dai na say no Ghana for do na no akoto aba ama baumia.
Yeah, hello Sir John Majo mechia woni Akoma FNTF ni nyina na yɛfrɛ me yɛfu me kasa record about we Canada Japan asɛm na mo ka nwumre sɛ ɔnyara ne meza kana ne gye ho enye me nwa pii na afisa asɛm ɔno kasa ka form party no emra opre friendship no wanya asɛm ɔbɛkika ne nyinaa echi sɛ ɔno nanu ya ɔno na bɛdi ba omi echi sɛ ɔbɛyɛ campaign man no ɔhyɛda aka sɛ so ɔmo di we napo edi ba asɛf we running mate ma baomia obegina sade no so ay campaign ma we ndi ni nyina de eye ni wo no de kasa se so do bia be ka se we
So John gidi mo ni ojuma panso ye mba chobu sa na ma se be kwa me kwan da be no be ya mai be kwa me kwan ya fi bia mbe juso gates be ye brepa won pesu as busan ma se da be no be ye be kwa me kwan ma ye ho like be jijina so ato ba tia ne pa ye be kwa me fo ba afi kra nto aba.
Hello, salamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Evans, Pacho Efremi Baba Ibrahim, Mikasa Free Abu number 1, Electra area. Maminchia mi golden boy of Asawasi, Honorable Muntaka Mubarak, Eneminchia 24-hour economy, John Dramani Mahama, Yechiano. Me a yami wa MPP for Munya platformer, no more betina eka samte. Nso hwɛ asɛm no no kora bia anim abawe yɛhwɛ yɛ botom na yɛato sɛ
Good evening, Sir John. Me do the mozongo shaibini. Sir John, Ghana ni hefo. So mana titi apansa mama baumia. Kwakufo de wache so no mamu no Ghana wade ato okopɛ ne baby atena. Ana afesusu baumia no gini di so betima be o manis kasem. To ne no oni hwe fa Ghana economy Ghana sika citizens asem. Na baumia obaye ono a obesu mu isu sika kakra aka no. Osolo tam we no de ameli man for 80 million Ghana city. Otam 10,000 million Ghana city am so.
Right, aka just about 6 minutes now. Yeah, end this show no. Now, Honorable, there is this concern from Bekwame, yes, right?
Bekwame, okay. Kochi to Bekwame Road. In fact, Kofi Job, Anna, Huajuma, Adia, Meneno, Eka Huasem, Debia, Adia, Edama Akoma Puno Supa, Saquano, Hiamepa, but Kofi Job is giving me the assurance.
Kofi Job, I said, Juma, Hodoso. Are you sure, sir? Obetimi I said they will share before the election.
Obetimi because
Kofi Job.
Oh yeah, ewo atwuma kwangoma na. In fact, he's doing a very wonderful job. Ewo atwuma kwangoma. Sa kwan ne de ura no kan ewo sa kwan. In fact, the kwan
I'm so one who are holding any baby pa. So what in Yamina Maker. Why me share quan
okay. Sir John, me di kind me babetna me ka say a numano sabe. Senka menya and kachuma kwang na anka etado. But ye go so ye ne sebe contractors no e kasa. Ye nyina nim so no ne wakwan so. He's giving me the assurance. Sekwa bia so obeye sa kwan no nti ono na sebe mekoso enene kasa ono ne contractor de kwan no ahye nsa nti ye bekoso obi anka na komanto ne yam sede na ba bi enhu kota da no a ene ehun kota no sa kwan no ebe hu kota ma sebe omo
your bear 2 minutes to wrap up.
Now 2 minutes to wrap up. Yem say obi eka 24-hour economy. Now 24-hour economy.
No problem with that.
May war big problem.
Obi policy.
A policy, you see, all camp policy, the policy must have a foundation. Every policy must have a foundation. 24-hour economy, the foundation pa anything. Nan kami fu say ye Ramahama Babe Kase. Yes, me the 24-hour economy. Ebeba. Na enono me ye factories. Na me ye factories nipa betimi aye adwuma anajo enyina. Obi eka so ye one district one factory. Omo pupu on sa the policy say a one district one factory pupu on it so and now ubusa almost say nkyerɛ 24-hour economy no kamu asɛm nkyerɛ a ɛde aniɛte obi si ɛbɛtɔn waakye obi sɛ organizer be pompi omutai obi kura de ɔsɛ okopu don ye jata ne sebo we any policy no ye nyina sɛ John yatena kwantu mu dawo ye nyina yatena kwantu
so who 24-hour economy be bo
ye nyina
god na oba Christian service oka ho asem say omo ka say entimi maso nyina omo tu kwan omo ko omo hu bi
precisely the point enu ti na ye tu kwan ya ye hu de ekoso any explanation na omo de e ma no enu ti na say John yesere no because we ma men ka say mincho
so that means a possible to do the 24-hour economy. You agree that
what is the foundation? Foundation no anything. The factories could be year juma a bit me run it 24 hours. So 24 hours. Factory be year juma. How many of them do we have? No, but when somebody came up with an idea, so we must have factories in every district, they were pooing on it. One baby a baby. Sir John, yenina sebe anwa adwuma ye to kwan aye bida. Yes, ye bida. Mekasa na adwuma sebe enya se bia ye ko bo. Ba say ye adwuma e wo factory ye bida. Na ye beton waache abeye organizer. Debi because enwoma anajo etimi ekoso pa no most of the time factory.
So we hear an opportunity to understand the 24-hour economy.
I need that opportunity. The omogeka kapudon waache any organizer. They are jokers. They are joking.
Probably, I'm sure say it be a document for you to peruse.
May say they must have a foundation.
I see.
Now the solid and the best foundation is to have factories in every district. When we are able to do that, Sir John, then people can work 24 hours. And no to me, I expect foundation. Adia bakwa menti Ramahama say. Now I still find it difficult to understand. Papa na ba be the president da. But Sir John de bia o kasa asa konwa no kra won tena so da. So soon NDC for erefi say oba be di se be president e ma ye to abatian. E wodi enti e to aba editian. Enti so my policy bia, on my policy a yes sound na de Ghana e be koneni.
That is the member of parliament for Akoma Akoma, the deputy defense minister. Kofi Amankwamanu na yere no hia nwumre. Me di Sir John, William Evans Nkum. Awa ha nyina na kabom di dwuma di brɛ. Benjamin Edu produce show na ya boy dey ko Facebook live. Engineer on duty. Tule rapport. Yes, abusia. Ya be no channel pe be share bio na ya to dwuma di. So yankopon kan ho. Come see be share bio. Good night.